Okay, I'm back. I've got another video. See if I can get this in here. Got an Avis 8345 Series 1. What is this? Avis 700 on the key. Here is the bidding. You can catch that. Got some high-low, high in the back. It's what I asked for. It goes with a Sargent key. That's what they told me at the locksmith. And I asked for some high-low. I asked for some security pins. I asked for 6 pins. Got ball bearing locks. Now I've had this lock for a while. This was my lock. I got it for my birthday. My mother-in-law gave me $50 so I could choose my own present, and I went down and picked out a lock. I really like brass locks, and this is kind of something that has been really special to me. It's got a little bit of wear right here. I've been using it on, like, I've got like a desk toolbox. It's not like a just odds and ends inside of it. I just want to keep kids out of. I asked him for some high-low bidding. It was kind of weird. I went to this locksmith place because I wanted something different than your average master lock at a big box store. And this guy's like, well, what do you need? And he's just kept questioning me, like, what are you trying to do with your lock? And I'm just like, well, you know, and I'm trying to talk to him, and I'm just like, well, I'm kind of into lock sporting. And he's just like, lock what? And I'm like, lock sporting. I like to pick locks, and I know it's kind of taboo, is what I said, you know, and you're in the middle of a lock business. You don't want to, you know, point out like, hey, that's a pretty cool tension wrench, or hey, I really like your pick, you know, do you like the Bogota? I don't really like to talk like that because a lot of those people might feel, you know, like, you know, who are you, and get, you know, standoffish or whatever. But I told him I was part of the lock sporting community, and I just wanted to get a new lock. Now, of course, I've tried some basic stuff with this lock. I've tried some zipping and some sort of like bitch picking and stuff like that, and I haven't been able to get into it. And I know that there's probably a lot of people in this community, you know, this lock sporting community could, but it's kind of a practice lock to me. I also lock up my toolbox with it. Definitely keeps my kids out. It would keep me out if I didn't have the key. I'm really happy about the key. I wanted a 6-pin lock, and I wanted it to be high-low. It's another thing that when I asked for the high-low, he's like, well, that's not gonna last as long. And I'm like, well, I'm not really worried about that. So anyway, I didn't want to like try to show me picking it or anything like that, because I have tried to pick this. I've put a lot of time in this, and I'm not saying other people can't pick it, but you know, as for me, I can't use any of my simple attacks to get in it very effectively, and that's good enough for me. So if you're looking for a good lock, you know, the Avis 8345 with the Sargent Keyway, just tell them you want high-low. Tell them give you some security pins, and this is a really good lock. Now I know that you could go with the harder the metals, and that's good and all. I'm just a really big fan of brass. I really love brass. I know this would be better if it had a boron shackle and had some sort of a, you know, a shielded shackle with the hardened steel, you know, body, but you know, that's not really what I was after. This is my birthday present. I'm just really happy to have it. Even if I can't pick it, I've been able to practice on it. And I don't know if I've learned anything necessarily new on it, other than I know that when I try to set some of these pins back here, I'm oversetting over here. And it's just, it's kind of tough for me. So I'm still learning my picking craft. Anyway, I just wanted to show my lock. My birthday present, and I'm really proud to have it. So kudos to the mother-in-law.